How does the food you eat transform into crap? This cycle starts in your mouth, when food is blended in with spit. Substance absorption starts in spit. There is a chemical called amylase, which is answerable for separating carbs, while mechanical assimilation starts just at the point when food is bitten. The epiglottis is an adaptable fold toward the finish of the larynx in the throat. It fills in as a switch between the larynx and the throat, giving air access to the lungs and food into the throat. The throat is a cylinder made of muscles that run from the throat to the stomach. Also is around 8 inches long. The throat utilizes an interaction called peristalsis, which includes moving food from the mouth to the stomach. This process seems to be an ocean wave going through the muscle. Then, at that point, the food enters the stomach, which is a round empty J-formed organ, which is situated between the throat. Also, the duodenum. The stomach has 3 mechanical positions. First, the stomach needs to store the food it is gotten in fluid, and for this to happen, the muscle in the upper stomach needs to unwind with the goal that it can take in a parcel of food. The internal layer of the stomach is full of kinks known as rouge. These permit the stomach to stretch and account for huge dinners, helping the stomach-related framework to handle and move food during absorption. The second occupation of the stomach is to blend the fluid from the food with the stomach related juice. It creates the muscles of the lower stomach blend these things by mishap and break the food into little 3 mm pieces. At last, the stomach gradually purges this acidic combination into the small digestive system. This is an organ in the gastrointestinal plot, where a large portion of the last ingestion of supplements and materials from food happens. Is situated between the stomach and huge intestine. Gets bile and pancreatic juice through the pancreatic pipe to support digestion. The duodenum is the initial segment of the small digestive tract. It gets food that has been somewhat processed from the stomach. Also begins to assimilate supplements. The duodenum is the littlest piece of the small digestive system. It is around 9 to 11 inches long and generally horseshoe-shaped. At the point when pancreatic juice and bile are delivered into the duodenum, they help the body digest fat, starches and proteins. Now that the food is in the stomach, it has quite far to go. The small digestive system becomes quite a bit longer. Personally develops while in an infant. It gauges a minimal in excess of 200 centimeters in grown up, arrives at up to 6 meters in grown ups. The inward walls of the little digestive tract show bodily fluid folds called Plicae. Booklets. These folds are normal in the early phases of life, however they recoil over the long run. Absorption is vital as the body needs supplements from food and drink to capability appropriately and remain sound. Supplements incorporate proteins, fats, carbs, nutrients, minerals and water. Your stomach-related framework separates supplements into pieces that your body would be able get and use to increment energy, and self-fix. Proteins break into amino acids, fats into unsaturated fats, and glycerol, starches into basic sugars. What's left, which is generally fluid, moves into the colon. In this piece of the small digestive system, food particles become much more modest. Supplements from food go to different organs of the body. Water is taken up by the colon, while microbes in the colon break down what's left, and the colon moves extra material into the rectum. The rectum resembles a capacity support for waste. The muscles of the rectum move squander, called stall, out of the body through the anus foreign